today we're going to go to Cars and Croissants on Santana Row, San Jose. There is a British car meet on Santana Row. It's organized by 100 Octane. I did see DDE, that's Daily Driven Exotics Lamborghini, outside Valencia Hotel yesterday. I even saw his green Supra. I saw a Mclaren that was rolling with them. So I hope that they're there. I know the organizer, I've met him a couple of times, and his girlfriend. Lovely people. They do Cars and Croissants ever so often on Santana Row, and they have other car meets and everything as well. And usually there's huge, really good turnout of cars. Let's see what shows up today. I'm hoping to see McLarens, Lotus, and everything, but it's not just limited to British cars, so we'll see a lot of Ferraris as well. And I just saw the Lamborghini SV pass by, so let's see what we get to see today. Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Jimmy and you're watching Jimboyrulez. As I said, we're going to Cars and Croissants today, and we've already seen a couple of really cool Lamborghinis and Ferraris. There's some motorcycles behind me. That's not what this is about. This is about British cars and then supercars in general. So let's see what we get to see today. For all my Indian friends, happy Diwali, happy New Year, and all my American friends, happy Halloween. We have a lovely McLaren behind us. I believe this is a 2016 McLaren 650S, produces 641 horsepower. I think it's a 3.8 liter twin turbo V8. I always get confused between the McLaren model 650S, 600 LT, 675 LT, but and this is just the beginning. This is a 2019 McLaren 570S. This has about 560 horsepower. It has a 3.8 liter V8 as well. It does a 0 to 62 miles per hour in 3.2 seconds. It weighs less than 3,000 pounds. It can brake from 62 miles per hour to 0 in just 31 meters. It's astonishing. Next, there is a Lamborghini Aventador SV. SV stands for Super Veloce. The Lamborghini Aventador SV is the most ferocious car in the Lamborghini lineup, with its 6.5 liter V12 generating an impressive 750 horsepower, while the basic engine develops a mere 700 horsepower. I believe this is a 2014 McLaren MP4 12C. It has just over 600 horsepower and weighs between 3,161 to 3,249 pounds. The McLaren MP4 12C was later known simply as the McLaren 12C. It has a 3.8 liter twin turbo V8 and a 7-speed dual clutch transmission. We have a Vanderhall here. Vanderhall Motorworks is an American vehicle manufacturer based in Provo, Utah. It manufactures handmade three-wheeled autocycles designed for sports driving, touring, commuting, and city driving. I think it was founded in 2010. Next, we have a McLaren 650S, which is pink. This McLaren 650S is really cool. I love the vinyl wrap on it. I believe the owner loves physics and chemistry from the looks of it. This car belongs to a YouTuber named Damon Knight. Go check out his channel. His Instagram handle is Filthy Rake. I am talking like I know him, but I don't. I have checked out his channel though, and he has some really cool content. Next is the car that needs no introduction, the very iconic Mercedes AMG GT-R. I believe it's a 4-liter V8 with 577 horsepower. It does 0 to 60 in about 3.5 seconds. That's odd. We have a Tesla Model X here for some reason. It has lights like Kit from Knight Rider. Oh, let's move on. Wow, that's a 1973 Jaguar XK E-Series 3 Roadster. Basically a super cool V12 powered E-Type developed for 24 hours of Le Mans. The V12 produces 302 horsepower with a top speed of 156 miles per hour. The 0 to 60 speed was 6.3 seconds, and that's fast for 1973. The interior looks like a cockpit of a post-World War II airplane. Next, we have a super rare new Ford GT. Unlike the supercharged V8 in the previous generation GT, the new car is equipped with a twin turbocharged 3.5 liter V6 that is similar to the one in the Ford F-150 Raptor. It pumps out 647 horsepower, 550 foot-pound torque. The V6 is mated to a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission. I believe last week DDE burned some serious rubber doing donuts in Shmi 150's Ford GT at the Hoonigan Burnyard. I'm not too sure if that's a Ferrari 458 Speciale or if it's a 458 Speciale Aperta. I love the black-white stripes in the center. Just like the Speciale Coupe, the Aperta has a 4.5 liter naturally aspirated V8 engine, which generates a power output of 445 kilowatt, that is 597 horsepower. It does 0 to 62 miles per hour in 3 seconds flat. Now, this is a McLaren MP412C Spider. I love these cars. They are not super expensive in the used market, and you can get a wide body kit for a car that is already so wide to begin with. This, I believe, is an old Lotus Evora. It came with a 3.5 liter Toyota V6 engine, and it's a sports car produced by British manufacturer Lotus. The best thing about this car is its weight, which is just 2,751 pounds, and it handles like an absolute dream. Another McLaren, but that Lotus, I actually had the opportunity of driving a Lotus Evora S a while ago and go a little too crazy with that car, but I absolutely enjoy that car. That feels like a Mini Cooper but with a lot more power. We have some more cars over here. So there's a McLaren, and then we have a Lamborghini from the 100 Octane Club. If you don't know 100 Octane, do go to their Facebook page, give them a like. There's a Lamborghini. Now we will have to skip some cars, but here we have a Lamborghini Huracan LP610. This has a 5.2 liter V10 that produces 602 horsepower. There is a yellow Lamborghini Gallardo. I love its headlights. And there is also a Lamborghini Huracan. That yellow is so iconic to Lamborghini. I think Lamborghinis look absolutely gorgeous in this yellow, be it a Huracan or a Gallardo. And then here we have a Rolls-Royce and a Bentley. Absolutely love the way the Rolls-Royce logo stays the right way up even while driving. I believe BMW has started doing that too now. This is the new Bentley Continental GT Cabriolet. 626 horsepower produced by a 6-liter V12, and it weighs about 5,500 pounds. The interior is super luxurious. I really like the headlights of this McLaren. I don't really have words to describe these headlights, but they're absolutely gorgeous. Now we have an Aston Martin Vantage, but for some reason I don't like the new headlights. It's not luxurious, neither does it look worthy of 007. There's another classic Rolls-Royce. These aren't very expensive. In the used market, you can probably find one in a decent condition for a price of a new Audi A4. We have a McLaren 570S here. I like the white black orange scheme of colors on the car. Very art and Santa tribute kind of colors. I think it's done very elegantly. I think it looks gorgeous in white, orange, and black. Now we have another Jaguar with a black Jaguar soft toy sitting on top of it. There is another Aston behind it. This, I think, is an Aston Martin DBS. I think this is proper Aston headlights. I mean, the way they are meant to be and help Bond save the world. And there is the Aston Martin Vantage. I'm not sure if it's a V8 or a V12 Vantage, but it's definitely a Vantage. Then there is this crazy vinyl wrap Mclaren parked right in the center. Very flashy. I like flashy supercars. It has chrome and everything. Not bad at all. So I just met up with Benoit, who organizes this place and this event, and I asked him, hey, I saw Damien yesterday from Daily Driven Exotics. Is he here? Where is he? And he tells me that he was doing donuts all night long, and that's why he hasn't woken up yet. So hopefully before we have to leave, he'll be here and he'll get out of bed so we get to meet him, talk to him. Fingers crossed. And there are some more cars. There is a red roadster of some sort. Behind that is a Rolls-Royce Phantom. You don't actually realize how long this car is till you don't see it in person. I think that's a McLaren 650S. See, that's what I mean. 650, 670, 570. It's confusing. It's really confusing. So that McLaren, I absolutely love that color on that car. It looks absolutely amazing. It's a bit like Bentley Apple Green. Well, not really, but yeah, that color looks awesome. So there is a GTR here in Shmi 150 colors, blue and the orange, and it looks pretty cool. Now, this AMG GTR has zero emission badges all over it. Don't know much about it, if Mercedes is bringing an electric GTR of some sort, or if this is already out and I'm just not aware of it. But if you guys have more information about this zero emission GTR, please do comment below and let me know. There is a white Lamborghini Huracan Performante. There is a McLaren. There are loads of other cars. And so I do know there are lots of other cars. There are a lot of more cars over here. Because I saw lime green Lamborghini SV, which I couldn't find over here. I saw a red Ferrari Aperta, which I cannot find over here. So I'm sure, because there are all these lanes where the cars are parked as well. And now, for example, there is another McLaren here. There is another McLaren behind me. So because I guess they've run out of parking over there, they have started parking on in these lanes. And I did see a few cars actually go into the car park, there's a 3-story car park over here on Santana Row. So I know that there are more cars. Probably they're going for a ride or a drive after. I don't know. But I see them driving all around. I see them everywhere. I hope, they got the full Santana Row, so they could have all the cars parked so we could see all the cars. But nonetheless, we did see some awesome cars. And well, if you're new to the channel, please do subscribe, hit that like button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell for more such videos. And until next time, ciao. See you later. Bye.